Hello, hello, welcome back to the Girly World Dynasty. Last time we played, we had a good first half against Florida State, really gave it away in the second half. It is what it is, kept it a 10-point game with as bad of a team as we are. Playing on Heisman, I was shocked we were even able to compete in it. Then we went to Florida Atlantic, which is our rival. And we were able to beat them last second touchdown type deal. Amazing game. The entire fourth quarter I was going crazy because it was just a back and forth touchdown. Fourth quarter. Today we got South Alabama. We're going to Mobile. And then we got General Booty and UL Monroe coming to Girly World. For some reason it says Orlando, South Carolina, I'm noticing. That's weird. But definitely Orlando, Florida. Yeah, every game here matters a lot. This is a promotion and relegation rebuild, as I've said before. So conference games matter a lot because conference standings is how you get promoted. If you're top 2 in your conference at the end of the year, which means you're probably in your conference championship game, you get promoted to the league up. If you're the bottom 2 teams in your conference standings, you'd get delegated down. So let's go to a situation like the SEC, the highest right now. Obviously, there is no promotion from SEC because it's the highest there is, but there is delegation, which at this point, as of right now, they've only played one game. Would be Penn State and Texas A&M. They'd be going down to the Big Ten and be getting replaced by Miami and Arkansas. And then the Big Ten, Wisconsin and Florida would drop down. And as it all trickles down and everything like that, we have the independents. Obviously, there's no conference standing, but whoever has the best win-loss record will be the one that's promoted. Say there's a 3-way tie or something like that. I'll just look at points for. Whoever has the most points for that season will get promoted. If it goes to another one, I'll look at points against. But yeah, let's get into gameplay. Recruiting wise, actually, I wanted to say off screen, Nick Drake did become available for a visit. He'll be here next week, week 5. It's going to be a big game. I have to win that against UL Monroe, General Booty. I have Drake coming. I have Odo Miawo Maurice here, who's a 97 speed wide receiver, 6'1", 91 jumping, 87 spec catch. I want this guy on my team. He currently doesn't have any abilities that I see, but I'm fine with that. I just want that speed on this team because we're a team without it. So yeah, let's get into this USA Southern Alabama game against Girly World. What do their uniforms look like? So we're gonna wear the bubble gums today. They have these alts. That alt's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have them wear their alts tonight. First game of CUSA. Let's go.
Welcome to the Port City, Mobile, Alabama, home to the South Alabama Jaguars at Hancock-Whitney Stadium, and we have been fired up about this match all week.
I don't know if it's lying to us here, but it looks like a packed stadium. Oh, yep, it was just showing close-ups. It's not packed. Hey, these people missing out. Girly World gonna rule the world. All right. Here we go. Let's get it started. I'm just gonna call a fair catch. If I see the end zone, I'm usually gonna call a fair catch. Yeah, it's just better to start at the 25 than risk it. I feel like more times than not, I get stopped short. Definitely on Heisman difficulty. I'm not playing around with it. I want to start out with a run. I forgot to change in my depth chart. We realized in our last game we actually ran so much better with not even our second string running back, our third string running back. So I just want to, not even our third, whoa, Teague is all the way down here. Teague is the guy that we were running all over with. So I want to make sure he's getting play. I want to see if it sticks the same. He has 88 speed. What's his change of direction? Low, but somehow we're still getting good yards with him. If not, I think Tyson's the better back. I think Strickland's a good third down back. He's a really good receiver and everything like that. I think Teague is our power back. Yeah, 80 trucking, which I typically go for the truck over anything else. So I think he just works better for how I play. And Strickland is still in for some reason. Great. Ooh, that's a good cut though. All right, 3rd and 3. Big 3 yards to get. I like this halfback quick base. Teague's coming in. Come on, I just need some strength here. Push them back a couple yards, my O-line, and we're set. They didn't get any push, but Teague still finds a way. Wow, there was no room. Teague just moved his way through the offensive line. Just found a gap. Got 3, maybe 4 yards. But it's what we needed. There we go, Teague. 5 yards. I'll take a 5-yard gain every time. We're getting 5-yard gains. We're getting first downs every 2 plays. So, all right. I don't see anybody open. I'm just gonna try and see if I can get anything. There we go. 3rd and 2. Of course, it is risky to not just throw it out. I could get a sack if I'm not able to get it in time. Could fumble it if I don't get out of bounds in time. But I thought it was worth it. Teague doesn't get it. 4th and 1. I'm not gonna let this go by. 4th and 1. Run it up the middle. Teague's. Who the hell is Grant? I don't know who this running back is. Hopefully it works. Oh, big gain, girlies. There we go. Man, a big 3rd down conversion in this drive. A big 4th down conversion in this drive. I can't ask for more. I see they're kind of going to the left. They're like linebackers. You can see them shift. So I'm going to kind of just go to the right. I understand it's probably because my fullback and tight end are on that side. But I'm just going to try the right, get a couple, 1 yard. Is what it is. I want to try a quick pass. Do this deep curl. Page got a lot of separation in our last game. Hoping he can do that a lot more today. My eyes are to the left of the field, which he's right there. Gets me 4 yards. I did secure catch that. I just wanted to make sure he got it. And I'm just willing to trust my team to hopefully get open. I like this double post. I don't know why it's not why it's not Strickland here. He's my better receiving back. But damn, 4th and 2. We're not in field goal range, this is saying. Otherwise, it definitely would have shown me my kicker. It really wants me to run my quarterback. I don't want to. I'll try this jet touch pass here. Ooh. They're kind of stacking that side. I don't like any of the audibles it goes to. We're just going to try it. There we go. Javon Foreman. He's come up big for us time after time. I really didn't expect any of my wide receivers really to thrive this season. Very slow team. Heisman difficulty, so all these guys are playing at a higher level that we're going against. Typically, I play on All-American, so it's quite the jump. I want to say this game, with only having 4 difficulty settings, there's quite the jump in difficulty between each level. Like, freshman and varsity is night and day, so much a big difference, but then varsity to All-American, It's just each level. Like most games, I want to say have 5, 6 levels to kind of go through. If you play like MLB The Show, there are about 7. Because if you have it on dynamic, it starts you at a beginner difficulty, which is even easier than rookie. But this game only has 4, which is true to the original game, but it makes it difficult in terms of just balancing out the game between levels. Yeah, we've had the ball this entire half. 4.4 yards per play. We're taking our time. Oh, I have an RPO alert out. I hate this play here. I just don't like it whenever they're all pressed. I like Williamson here. Page is going to be slow going out. And then I'm going to move to Foreman as my progressions. He's there. First down. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I like running to this opposite side here. I know I have the tight end on that side, but honestly, can I scoot him over to this side? Oh, they're in man. Okay. Okay, that's fine. 2 yards. That was the zone, actually. I didn't expect them all to carry. See, I love goal line unders here, but I like to throw that 50-50 ball up. I don't have an athlete wide receiver that can go up and get that. Like, Williamson's my best guy. I don't trust him to go up there and beat a cornerback to get the ball. 3 yards. It really wants me to run unders, and I think I'm going to here. I don't trust Williamson. I think I'm going to have to trust Page to get open. He's really good at getting that separation. I got to hope those middle linebackers there move. We'll see. They're moving. They're moving. Oh, my God. He got there untouched. That was insanely. That's this guy right here. Yeah, look. 71 is just lost. He decides, I'm not blocking. And then running back misses the chip block there. Damn. And 2, real quick, I want to just see. I think I had... No, nobody, actually. Yeah. Just not a good team. Making a bad play. That's what it is. Get out of this with 3, hopefully. Nope. Well, man. All of that for nothing. I'm gonna move this to by speed. Wow. That's disappointing. It looks like a run here. I'm betting they run left a little bit. They don't. Oh. And we're just not tackling. Okay. Man, there's quite the change here in this game now. Yep. Nope. Just can't take him down. Something that we're going to have to find the ability to do, because we're not going to win this game or any others if we just can't tackle. A big struggle I have that I constantly find in this game is tackling running backs, and they'll run all over me. Luckily we stop him there, but that's usually my biggest weakness, is stopping a run. I'm expecting it to be even worse now that I'm on Heisman difficulty. Hopefully we're able to beat it. I'm going to do a cover 4 quarters match here.
These are body blows, and as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up.
Oh, okay. They tried a screen, didn't work. Get him off the field quick. 2:49 left to try and go down and get at least a field goal. With how we were moving last drive, I don't know how feasible that is, and definitely with them kicking us out of the 12, that sucks. Let's see Williamson, see if he can get separation. That's a screen beater, or a zone beater. I don't know why I said screen. But that's a zone beater route, but they're not in the zone. Alright.
up some yardage with that completion.
I think
Now
Javon Foreman's going to get some good yards here.
little touch pass
Yep.
to the receiver.
But never mind, that guy just gives up on his block. That's a tight end giving up on his block. You hate to see that. Kind of his job there, but it is what it is. I'm gonna run to the right side here. I like Page, I like Foreman. Williamson's gonna come across. McLawler just doesn't exist to me. So let's see. Yep, wanted to go underneath there, secure catch, just get that first. Stops the clock for a little bit. Everything lets us get set, call a play.
He just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you could do
Nope,
there.
he's underneath. Oh, that's usually an interception. We just have such a slow team. I gotta remember, even if it looks like we have a guy beat, we probably don't have that guy beat.
Make sure that's an incompletion.
They'll run the screen. Not a whole lot of room.
I'm not gonna call a timeout because I'm too worried that we don't score here, or that we don't get the first down here and we just leave them with a lot more time.
Trying to make magic with his
Just
feet.
get that, call a timeout.
Scoots his way to the first down and then slides
That gives us the first. It's a big play. Page, I'm hoping, can get open.
out of the half.
That free safety up there, I think, is going to prevent that from getting open, but...
And the ball.
And we fumble. That's going to be a scoop and score.
Oh, looks as if the defense
Oh,
got it.
man.
Flying down the left side. Touchdown, South Alabama.
Olsen just got fucked there.
The ball, score with the ball, and the defense did. What a play by the defense there. Loose football.
Man.
Country fumble. Pick it up with room, scoop, and score.
No doubt, country versus city wins a country.
That is rough.
Nobody around. I gotta
Linebacker gets right there.
do some damage.
Hits quarterback hard, picks up his own strip sack, and scores with it. Man,
Lining up to tack one more.
that's what can happen if you just hold the ball too long. I held it too long. I didn't see anybody open.
And the extra point makes
Um,
it 7-0.
Yeah, that sucks.
Is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to
Like I
scoop
said,
it
these
up.
conference games are
They don't
big.
stop you until the band starts playing.
So
Heel
we have to wake up. We can't afford to lose our first one, definitely.
The offense on the field to start this drive. Trying to find his man on first down.
I do know our second game of this episode is going to be a lot easier for us. Just UL Monroe is not a good team. I don't like Page. Never mind.
That's why they got the first down.
Okay. Can I have 2 timeouts? Yeah.
That's a first down.
Sorry, once again, the logo just covers the timeout, so I don't quite know how many timeouts I have. I just wanted to make sure that wasn't my last timeout. Let's see. Can you just get this? Can you just get that? Nope.
Pass falls in,
Drops it.
and there are 8 seconds left.
It looked like it was in his hands. He just didn't get it. A quick double go. Why not? They're pressing. Let's see if any of the safeties move forward. If they do, that's where I'm throwing. Try it.
Oh, he loves to
I just want a secure catch. I'm not caring about a touchdown there. I'm just trying to get a field goal and get down. But now we're at a point where we have to just try for Hail Mary, touchdown.
He'll take another shot here.
That's actually insane.
He's brought down
Because if I decline this, or if I accept this, that gives us another play at the opponent 44
And the defender just waits
in a
for him.
61-yard field goal attempt. That's actually kind of crazy that that happened. I'm not saying we're going to make this, but it gives us an opportunity to get points before half. If I can time this up, that bar is zooming. I'm gonna... Oh, I thought I could call a timeout. Nope. Yep. No, that's the worst kick I have ever seen. Oh my God! I wish I just went to halftime instead of doing that kick. Oh, oh man.
Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, it is tough to beat the pageantry and quality of
Oh,
play.
I cannot believe that kick that I just did.
And we can't get very far into this halftime breakdown.
Okay, so I think what I learned there is I don't attempt field goals over 55 yards. Maybe that's just the plan there. It obviously wasn't in Ian Wells' repertoire. The thing that sucks most about all that is I don't get to see what his true range is just because it was so badly shanked. I'm just never going to get to see it. That's 2 missed field goals in that half 2. We're leaving 6 points on the board. I'm going to say we're leaving 3 points on the board because I think only one of those were really makeable. But, no. Alright, this defense has been really good for me this season. I need them to keep going. Our offense isn't putting us in the best situations. Yep, nope, that's not good. Wow. Just one play. It was a good play action. That's why I try and play safety some. I should have been there. Instead I played the linebacker. But that happens a lot in this game. The safety just gets beat. Like, my safety didn't even get back. Like, you can see, like, that's a Sam Mike 3 press. Like, 3 guys should be back. Not a single one of them were. And I know I can change some of the zones to have them back up a little bit more yards, but I feel like default they should automatically hover towards their zone. Definitely if it's not like a match or anything, but it is what it is. We just gotta wake up as a team. The issue I run into a lot is I start passing it too early, where I only go to pass and I abandon my run game. My run game is something that I feel like has been working, and I don't want to abandon it. I want to keep running it down. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful run. And we've gotten a first down in 2 plays. Now I'll try a play action bubble. See if the play action can catch them off guard. Hopefully it can. Doesn't look like it does at all. Just nobody's open. Just nobody's open. I thought he... why is my running back not R1? Why is my running back not R1? That's crazy. That's the same guy that got the strip sack return. Oh, man. Yeah, it's not looking good for Girly World right now. This is a situation where we have to hold them to nothing. Obviously, it's a lot more comfortable of a game if you're playing down 2 possessions than 3 possessions. So, yeah, we really have to stop them here. We don't, they're in field goal range for sure. And it's a 3rd and 2, so gotta really hope that just we can stop him whenever it's this close. I'm gonna move Solomon up in case it is a run. If it's a play action, I'm willing to take the risk, and we just can't take down the running back. Oh, man. I don't know why it's only giving me these zones. I feel like they're going to run. I feel like it's dumb. Yeah, they're play action for no reason. No reason at all. I don't get it. I feel like 2nd downs they have been running. 1st downs they've been passing. And I won't understand that. Nope. I'm wrong there. Oh, that's my cover. That's the running back getting free. I just went in like it was a run. Man. Alright, we gotta be fast. It would suck to lose this game, First conference game, like I said. Our biggest game of the year is definitely going to be this next game against UL Monroe. It's obviously, I forget his name, but the quarterback that we're really wanting, the wide receiver we're really wanting, they're both going to be there. That's picked. Oh, man. Yeah. Hey, this series is meant for me to struggle at first. It's a bad team. Cupcake school. Man, come on, just take him down. Just anytime we try, it's just a bounce off. It feels like for their tight ends, for their running back there.
Takes a snap, wants to throw. Touchdown Jaguars! And the pummeling
just not following the guy. Obviously, it's not a match. I should run match there whenever we're in the red zone like that. Man. It's just a team that I can't run man-to-man with. So slow. I really need that help that zone can give. But it can only help so much. I see the strong safety moving up. I hope it's a blitz on the right side. If so, that should give us this free run. Gives us a pretty good run. There we go. Maybe I should have ran at him. Try a truck. Teague has a great truck rating and everything like that, so maybe I should try it there. It's a great catch, Paige. Really have to move this ball quick. I don't like how loaded this side is, but we do have two tight ends and a fullback, and their safety pushed down on the other side, so I trust it first. Kind of want to hurry up. Try a PA skizzer. I'm hoping Williamson can confuse that safety. I don't like the blitz coming on this side. Okay, no blitz. Oh! Damn. He caught it, but he's out of bounds. Man. That was a beautifully paced ball, just too far. Got that. Alright, get to the line. Get to the line, get to the line. PA slide, not what I want. Jet touch pass, I like it. Definitely with Strickland. I think Strickland's a better blocker. There we go. Nope, can't get it. Should have juked the other way to at least get the first down. Dumb decision by me. CJ Peaks is there in that left corner. Can I scoot him over a little bit more? No. I know that's 2v1 coverage. I just wanted to try the 50-50 ball. Just hoping we can out-athlete them. Can't there. There we go. Big, 5 yards. Alright, get to the line, get to the line. Slant, sounds great to me. I actually want to move, I don't want any of this, actually. I wanted a zig. But I don't get a zig. What's a smart route? What is it? That's not smart. I'll take it, though. Maybe it's smart. If it can get a block, doesn't get a block. Alright, flip this play. Hopefully the running back can get open. If so, if not, then I don't know what you're doing right here, but I'll take it. It's some yards. Got 2. That's going to take us into fourth quarter. We're down a lot of possessions. Right now it's kind of just playing for pride. Yeah, look at that time of possession versus the score. It's just we haven't been able to pass efficiently in the middle of the field, down the field, just anything. It's a really bad school that we are. Obviously South Alabama is not great, but they are like 10 overalls better than us. That's how bad we are. Oh man, To lose yards there sucks.
They'll go for it on 4th and goal.
But Tyson should be open. Touchdown, girlies.
He's got it and just sashays into the end zone
Yeah.
for the touchdown.
Hey, I mean, we got to play like it's not over. We had our backup quarterback in for that throw. I guess they decided it's time to put the backups in. That kind of sucks for it to just decide on its own, but
Lining up to cover the
we have been really bad.
touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Woods.
There you go,
Not
kill that
nearly
man.
as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game.
Yeah, this
so
team
far.
is really confusing me too. Like, they're not consistently running the ball whenever they should, or I guess whenever they should is just whenever it works, but
let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
oh, and we just can't tackle.
Just a savvy veteran,
But
productive run from
even
the
with us
team.
saying we can't tackle, we do kind of have to be aggressive with the score being what it is.
The ball game with the lead,
Um,
and I can continue to run the football, and they have no answers.
Yeah.
Well, then I'm going to walk away with a win. So listen, I wouldn't.
They're
change
chewing the
anything. I
clock.
Keep pounding the football, keep running the clock.
Get that big hit.
Pick up a 4. Good run to
We
get
just got to hope we can force a turnover in some way.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first
Even with a
down.
turnover, obviously, there's still a lot to go, but we have 3 timeouts still.
It's Bullock. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1.
Do they run it here?
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team
They definitely can.
physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game.
But
They're
I'm gonna
just
have to
not
say they're
getting the push
passing.
they need all
Nope.
game long up front.
Yep.
Have any success when you decide to run it.
Get him down. Can't get him down there, but finally there we get him down. 4th down, they're going to punt. I kind of just have to let them eat that clock. I'm not wanting to use the timeouts yet until we're in a situation that we need to. Okay, can't do anything with it. Does it still have our backups in? Yeah, it most definitely does. Man. We got that. 5 yards. I'm willing to let it just keep the backups in, see if they can get something going. He's open. It's just a second too late.
And that's just the kind of game
Just a second too late at getting it out.
You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think
Man.
you're gonna have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to
Good
hook up.
blocks,
You gotta
but
get
just
it.
nobody getting open. Right there, we get CJ Peaks the last second. I think that was CJ at least. No, that was Young Jr.
From the 29 on 1st down.
Just no speed on this team.
Just keep slinging it.
He gets open though.
One deep down the
If he
right
can beat
side.
this safety, drops the ball though, even though I secure catch.
Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Oh man.
Now on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And
X is open there.
they'll get him down for the sack. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Gonna take a shot.
He might be open again. Nope.
And they can't hook off on
But,
the big play, and
hey, we
they
gotta
pick up
try
a
it.
4th down.
I love middle, high, low.
No sign
More
of
might get open.
Depends
Depends what that safety does. He goes right to him actually, and they just they didn't even bring a lot of pressure. That was a 4-man, but there's just nothing we can do. Yeah, I mean, we can call our timeouts here. Obviously, for some reason, they're still passing the ball and getting out of bounds. It's an interesting decision, but we just have to assume they're running. Even whenever we assume they're running, it's still, they break the tackles.
Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone.
Broken tackle, touchdown.
South Alabama. And the route is on.
Man, it really is just eyes on next week, an important week. two very important recruits coming in. I think we have a couple more on top of that, but two very important offensive commits coming in. Just this next week, we can't afford to lose. Once again, that's against Louisiana Monroe and General Booty. I don't know if General Booty is still their starter in the game. I certainly hope he is, but it's just this game, just playing for stats. It's going to be a catch. I'm just going to put Chew Clock on. It's just, this point, it's a hopeless game. 4 possessions, a minute left. Just try and keep the ball moving. Let the clock tick down and move on to next week.
Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. Got out of trouble and throws. He looks out
Yeah,
and in nicely.
little things like this. It would be nice at the beginning of the game, but whenever you're at this point in the game, nothing you can do. Obviously, people are probably playing back. That's why these under routes are getting open. But yeah, a lot I wish could have been different in that game. Maybe Teague's not the option there. Great passing game for this guy. Rushing, 5 broken tackles. Just, it doesn't look like a lot, but that 40 yards with 5 broken tackles on top of it, it's a pretty decent thing. Passing wise for us, if it would let us look. Olsen, good completion percentage. I'm fine with 15 to 22. 2 interceptions though, 4.3 yards per attempt, just not going to get it done. DePaul looked good, but once again, 4.6 yards per attempt, not going to get it done. We need to do more than that. T had a great game, 5.4 average. Strickland had a good one, 4.7. Yeah, I really can't say Teague had a bad game, so I feel like I have to continue with him as my running back. He is what is working for us right now. Maybe I just really have to ground and pound throughout the game a lot more. Just, I don't think I can trust my pass game. And I do want to make that change in here right now. And it's crazy saying, like, my best running back is a 53 overall, but he's who I'm playing the best with. He has an 89 carrying. He has the highest carrying on the team. So he's not going to drop the ball. That 81 strength is incredible for a running back. 77 break tackle, 80 truck, 83 stiff arm. Like, he's just a guy that's going to fight for those yards, and it's kind of just the type of guy I need. I don't think anybody's going to commit after that week. But yeah, we're close to getting brand exposure up. If we could play a nationally televised game, that would go up. Alright, 4-0, UL Monroe. That's crazy. They're not a good team. I think they are the worst team in our conference. The worst team that we're going to play. I guess I can't see it on that. Can I see it on conference standing? Their overall? Yeah, so go to CUSA. 73. Obviously, we're here at a 67, but 73, they're matched with Akron as the worst. But even with being a 73 overall, they have 4-0, 2-0 in conference. It's going to be a game that we really have to bring it. Nick Drake's coming. Maurice is coming. Gregory Murphy is coming. Is a really good cornerback. Even with him being a slot like cornerback, usually that means they have less speed. He's 93. 89 change of direction is not great, but 90 agility is pretty good for a slot cornerback. Do I have one more guy coming? I guess not. No, this guy. Ethan Lamontage, I guess. But he's a running back. We just need bodies here. see who's in their top 5. Anybody else is ready for a visit? Nobody else is. So I'm just going to use our points to upgrade these hard sells. Even if it doesn't look the greatest, it's what we have. Definitely this one's not good, but it's just, could I do a sway? Maybe. Playtime and something else would have to work, because it's better to do if you have 2 of the things they're interested and more likely to sway them. Pro potential doesn't help. So yeah, it's just pointless to try a sway. They're just too risky, waste of points. And then he's campus personality, and then I'm going to take one last look through all my guys, make sure I have them all on the right things. Everything they're interested in is what we are touching on, because if not, we're just wasting points. Yep. Alright, big week. Girly World, and this is going to be our first game in Girly World. I did choose, it's going to look dumb just because we're such a small school right now, but I chose Michigan Stadium. I didn't want to deal with having less of an ability to get players because of stadium atmosphere. I also, whenever we're a big school, it just makes sense for us to have a big stadium, and it just sucks that you can't change it in the middle of like a rebuild. That's one thing that I think FC25, FC24, the whole like FIFA series kind of did well. Whenever they did like create a club, you could customize your team and change their stadium and stuff to make it bigger and bigger as you continue to grow as a club. But this game does not have that. Alright, there's Zach Griffiths. General Booty. Alright. We trying to get that booty tonight, guys. By speed. Let's just start being conservative. Whenever we've been able to hold teams on the field for longer, I feel like our defense has been pretty good at forcing turnovers and everything like that. First home game, so this is a big one. Wrap up. Come on. We're in a conservative tackle, but still just can't wrap up. Alright, and I'm taking over the safety back here just because, as we saw in last game, just too many under routes just get open because the safeties don't go back. Man. And there's something that if I was a linebacker I could take care of and cover up, but I'm not a linebacker right now. Ah, so close, out of reach. I love cover 3s, definitely whenever you're this bad of a school. It takes away so much of the field. And it just makes it so they can't really pick on me in the corners. But only does so much whenever they're picking on me in the middle of the field there. It makes me like a cover 6. Half the field in cover 2, half the field in a cover 4. Hopefully takes away the middle of the field there a little bit, leaves us vulnerable in kind of that middle area between the outside and the inside. Now I just want to send a blitz. It's a man blitz, so it's probably not going to end up well, but I just feel like they're moving the ball too well on the ground. I need to send a blitz in to try and stop it. Hey, 2 yards is fine. I'm going to do a cover 3 buzz and just hope that they're going back to passing. They have 2 running backs here. Doesn't matter. Alright, we stop the booty. Alright, I want a match. Cover 3 match would be my perfect play. This is that. And I'm going to play a linebacker. Where is his coverage? Like, you have to, like, if you're in a match, you have to find a man to kind of man up. I know it's supposed to be near or around your zone. If you're there, there's no way you can't, like, cover a guy. Oh, man. It's just, that's rough. Cover 4 palms. We're near the end zone. I'm trying to stop them from getting in the end zone. This kind of just moves everybody towards that area. Can't tackle. 3rd and 10. I'm doing another cover 4 palms there. Do a match with it to just make it a little bit better. I know General Booty doesn't run. I still want to do this QB contain to make sure. There's no way they're running. There's no way they're running. Okay. 4th and 2 on the 3. This is actually a really difficult field goal. I've seen computer miss this so many times because you're just right there on that 3-yard line. You have to do such a harsh cut, and they miss it just like that. And so I get to start the ball at the 20. Yeah. All right, now let's see Girly World finally at home. Let's get this offense moving. A lot of runs. I really just want to give Teague the keys to this offense. Great carrying ability, great truck, great stiff arm. I just got to let him try and cook as the computer takes him out. Well. All right, Strickland does fine there. 4 yards. I still want to just keep trying to run it, try an outside zone. Still Strickland for some reason. But I think it's because we're in a shotgun. He's my 3rd down back. Shotgun's usually what you're in a 3rd down situation. Strickland gets the first. Slip screen. This is one where I want Strickland there. He's a better catcher. Oh, yeah, I saw that. I just had to make sure the linebacker didn't move. Even though that's a screen, it can be risky to throw it a little bit deep, like keeping your eye down the field. But in that situation, whenever nobody's in front of him, it works out. Alright, now we can just keep running it with Teague. I need to try a stiff arm. His stiff arm rating, I think, was higher than his truck. I want this first down before 2nd quarter. There we go. Got exactly what I wanted. 1st quarter, ball right in the center of the lines, and I think we're on the 25-yard line-ish. Whatever it is, we're in a good position. Kind of want to try a PA boot. We've been running it well. They should be kind of conscious of our run game. They are, but I'm just kind of taking this quick little one. Get a couple yards there. Good rack. Kind of like Williamson here. If one of these cornerbacks don't come forward, they all come forward. Holy crap. Hey, 3 yards. If I threw that ball, that was going to be an interception, so I'll take 3 yards over the pick. Alright, a power for Teague. And just don't block, I guess. Whatever you want, buddy. Yeah, goal line short post, it works every now and again. It's not going to work here. I can see that cornerback there. He's probably going to pick up Strickland. He doesn't, actually. Strickland open, touchdown Girlies. And we have the win to start out this game against Louisiana Monroe. This is a huge game for us, an absolute must-win. First off, it's our first game here at Girly World. Second off, we already have a loss in the Conference USA, but most importantly for next season, a big quarterback recruit's here, a big wide receiver recruit is here, along with a cornerback recruit. This is an absolute must-win game, and the Girlies are playing that way, and I love it. I think they're going to run, so I want to do this Mike Blitz. If they're not running it, I think I'm screwed, because I don't think we're good enough to be a man-to-man team. And we're still screwed, even if we do send in the blitz. Well, I can only prepare my team so much. I would like that man-to-man to be a little bit closer, but it's fine. Stops them before they get the first. I don't want to contain here. I don't think it's a guaranteed pass. Man, just leaving areas wide open. It's like Damned if I do, damned if I don't. If I send this blitz in, our guys still aren't that talented to get in there and stop them. But at the same time, my cornerbacks aren't good to hold coverage quick. Yeah. If they move it up to the 20 or further, I'm going to switch to a cover 4 just to try and make sure they can't get in the end zone. Cover 4 palms with a match is perfect for me. The only thing that's going to stop us here is a run. They run 3rd and 3. I gotta just hope they do it, that they run the ball or pass the ball. I'm declaring it's a pass, telling my guys to watch out for a pass. It is a pass. I missed my read because I went in. That's all me. Cover 2 is the best here. Concept, cover 2.
See where the holes in the zone are. Sit down. You only need
I like this Tampa 2. Everybody play up. Watch out for the run, obviously. That's a run to the left. If I see that motion, I'm immediately saying it's a run to the left. It just puts another blocker on that side for them, and I don't trust that. Yeah. I feel like this is our best thing. I'm gonna try this. Okay, I guess we're not gonna try that. I don't want the invert. I like this cover 2 drop. It kind of is hoping they don't run it, which is a big hope at the 1, but we stop them even though they do run it. I want that same exact play that I just ran. Yeah. Once again, gotta just hope they don't run it. They do, and they get in. Yeah, if they passed it, I think we're in a great spot with that defense there. It's an RPO. He made the right read because I think we just had everything covered. I mean, congrats to General Booty.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
I'm gonna actually return this. I don't see the end zone on the screen, but a yard short. That's fine. Whatever. 124. We gotta hope to find separation somewhere. I see the movement on the right. I'm gonna tell them there's a blitz kind of on the right, so kind of slide that way. Give me a little bit more time. There we go. Alright, get to the line. 2nd and 3. PA slide. Let's try it. I think Square is going to be open. He's not, just because he's too slow. Let's hope. Nope, can't secure catch it. Man, if it's even a guy with like 90 speed, he's wide open there. It's just bad coverage, bad press by UL Monroe, but I'm not able to take advantage of it because we're just so slow. There we go. Big run by Olsen, and he gets out of bounds. We don't have to use a timeout. I'm going to tell my O-line to go right. I would love to find Teague open here. If not, I'm hoping Page or Foreman can get open. Down the line. It's a terrible throw. That was picked immediately. I felt pressure in the pocket. I want to see if it was real pressure or if it was fake. It's kind of there. I think I just see this guy here streaking towards me. And I'm like, I got to make a quick read. Page is the correct option. Tried to throw it to Teague. It's just the button I remembered. 47 seconds. Gotta hold them to at least, at the most, a field goal, not at the least. We get the ball back at half, so I'm fine to allow. Oh, I don't want that. They're passing for sure. Well, Thank God.
Well, the ball hasn't hit the ground
But we get the ball back at half. I'm not worried if they just get a field goal at all.
Last game he was under 50% on his throws. He went back to work, worked on his fundamentals, and that's really
It's a match, man. Like, stay with your guy. But yeah, I like the cover 4 match in this situation. It makes it so you have guys deep. You're keeping them in bounds because it's a close man-to-man like there. Yeah, main thing is not allowing a touchdown. They don't have any timeouts, which could actually make them make some terrible decisions when it comes to clock management. I've seen many times where they run out of time and aren't able to kick the field goal. We'll see if we can get them into a situation like that. Okay. Cover 4. I just want to block off this this end zone. I still want to cover 4. It sounds weird to want to cover 4 whenever you're this deep. It's just, it's what's going to work. I'm just going to call a play. There's no cover 4 there, so I'm just going to have to hope this cover 2 can do the job. Cannot. Wide open. There should be a guy there. I don't know if I moved my guy out of position. I probably did. So that's rough. We have 15 seconds to try and respond. But once again, we're a really slow team. We're not a team that's going to get that done in a couple plays. We're a team that needs like 3 or 4 plays to get it down. Middle high-low is one of my most successful plays. It's just what I got to try here. Williamson, Foreman are the guys that I'm looking for. Instead, we're going to scramble, call timeout, 7 seconds. We could maybe get a field goal. Could maybe get in field goal range. Try this all go. We'll see. We have to be quick here if we want a field goal. Nope. Alright, so now it's just going to be one last heave. And middle high-low got me a lot of yards many times in my past, so it's just what I got to trust here. Nope. Try and run around. Nothing. Alright, we get the ball back at the half. I feel like it's a must score. 7-minute quarters. Yeah, it's a must score. We move the ball pretty slow, so I plan to keep it that way just because we're definitely a running team. Man, just sucks to really allow that touchdown at the end. Whenever we feel like we're in control in a second and then lose that, or it's very reminiscent of that Florida State game. Teague, another great carry.
They'll line up for a second down play. To the ground with the back.
Here we go.
To the 34 after getting 5 there.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the
Yeah, we just need him to keep chugging. Try a stiff arm here. Doesn't quite work, but it got us a couple more yards, so I'll definitely take that. Oh, I don't like all those corner. What is happening? What is this defense?
They go to the ground, and they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
What was that? An edge blitz? That was so weird.
Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Yeah, another run. Just I've never seen a defensive formation look like that. I'm gonna run to this side. I feel like we have better luck on this side. Yeah, just try and power it up, get that 3rd and inches.
To the ground to try to pick up the first.
Teague's the perfect running back to do it too.
Ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
Yeah, it really is just keep moving that ball, keep running it. That's how we're moving it.
Every single time. Great job by the offense. Staying patient, staying true to who they are.
Here we go. I want to go quick actually right here and try a play action. Just try and do a quick shock play. They're not shocked at all by it. I'm actually going to go with a slant. Their guys are kind of back and out. So,
Wants to throw on first down. Buying some time.
hey, Teague, beautiful chip block there. And then to get to his position and still make a catch, you can't ask for more from your running back. Kind of seeing if this running back or this cornerback that's on Williamson moves up. If he doesn't move up, I like Williamson a lot. He didn't, but we just miss him. It would have been a quick, like 2-4 yards, but it's just not a good throw.
You could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick, and I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out
Teague
quick.
breaks a tackle, but still loses a yard.
How about the defender?
Try a levels.
He was on radar lock. He
Listen,
found the
Page gets
football
open
and fully
frequently on this play. They have 3 guys that look like that are coming in. 4. They send someone on the outside there. Page does get open, but it's a 4th and 1. I feel like Teague's gotten it done every time I've asked him to. Let's hope he can get it done again. Can I try the little stupid thing here of move? Yeah, I can move Bentley right there. That's perfect. We got that. We got that. I promise you we got that. Is it going to review it for us? No. I'm not even going to look at it. We got that. I don't care what it says. Obviously, I don't know where it is there. That's a pretty bad look at it. It's saying they got it, or that they didn't get it. Damn. I'm really hoping that we can stop them short here. I'm going to send just blitzes in and try and get them stuck in a bad situation. It's now here at 3rd and 4 at the 10-yard line. Do you run it here? I don't think they do. So I'm going to go in this cover 3 match and just hope it's not a run. And it's not. They go short. Don't get it. 4th and inches. Big stop by the defense. Oh, man. Quick 3 and out. Going to kick a punt. And we're going to get the ball back. All right. We're on the other side of the 50, but just barely. Foreman should get open. Williamson better get that goddamn block. He does. Williamson, just time after time, getting these blocks for us. I want to get another play in before the end of this quarter. Just do a quick inside zone. Got the first down. Got on the other side of the 50. I say that's a successful end to the 3rd with where we were. Try this halfback stretch that seems to work for me frequently. We just have to go with the old reliables, really. Oh my gosh, Teague outrun that guy. Beautiful run. Teague is just going insane for me. He's a 53 overall, but he's my best running back. Ooh. Yeah, gets 2 yards. Not sacked. I just didn't like anything downfield. None of it seemed to fully develop, in my opinion. Now we just hope Strickland can do something. He does nothing. He loses those 2 yards that we just got, actually. I hate all of these, and I want a jet touch pass. Javon Foreman has gotten so many yards for us on this jet touch pass. I'm willing to risk it. It's a risky play to run. I mean, it just takes one missed block, and you're stopped in the backfield. There, big gain. Really, Javon Foreman has come up for me big, time after time. As a receiver, Williamson has come up time after time as a blocker. For some reason, Williamson's a better blocker than he is a receiver. Man, that sucks to lose. Teague, big carry. Get back, get back. Hell, I just want to do another power.
Get it in here. We could have a thrilling end to this game. It is 3rd and goal. Powers forward.
Not able to get it.
Yeah, and I tell you what, I love the run game down here. I love being able to give it to a back and be able to trust him. Listen, he didn't have any touchdowns on the season. So
how does this change? I like that change. Hey, that right side is weak. That right side is weak. We got it, and it's tied up. My mind thinks of doing a 2-point conversion. I don't think I'd try that right now. But it is tied up. We're in this game. That is a big run by Teague. And just big gain from our offensive line to get that block. And my defense has been really good at stopping them. If we're able to just get one more big stop with my defense, we're in this game, man. Get his ass, bro. Offensive line defensive line needs to get pressure, and it's just not there. It's gotta be a run to the right. I'm risking it. We got it. No gain. Alright, 3rd down. I love a cover 3 match right here. I think they're passing it just like they did last time. They are. They're going for this underneath, and that's just too close to the line. That drag was beautifully placed. Oh, man. I like this nickel 2 trap. I'm going to be Terrell trying to block off this wide receiver if he does anything. It's a run, so yeah, we stop him. 1 yard. I like a saw blitz. Sending in 5 guys, hoping to get pressure. There we go. Hey, it works perfect. That guy coming in just made him in the spot to deflect it with his head. Man, we're beating booty with some head, bro. Come on, let's go. Big time stop. 2-minute warning. So we don't even have to use a timeout. Well, I guess time would have stopped anyway because it was an incomplete pass. But, oh man, I'm just calling a fair catch there. We just need a field goal. Once we get in field goal range, I'm putting Chew Clock on. And I think it's stupid to not run it. It's what has worked play after play for me. Teague just keeps getting us yards, and for some reason it doesn't want us to do it. Alright, let's get there. Oh, Gregory. It's the worst time to have that. Now I feel like I have to pass a little bit more. You know what? No. Teague's been running great. Look at how stacked that left side is. We're running to the right. This should be a big play. And there's a hold now. Oh, man. First and 20. Try this jet touch. I mean, goddamn.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass.
And another hold.
And he goes out of bounds.
This is crazy. A false start, a hold, and then a hold.
Amazing how many
First and 29.
Penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Looking for a productive play on
Like, this went from, hey, we can win this game, to we're getting pushed back so far that we're in trouble. If we could get a little bit more time there, Strickland was open. Just didn't have the time for it.
And here comes the offense on second down.
Man, all of those happen at the worst time whenever we got a positive play. Alright, the jet sweep gets a couple with Page. 3rd and 17. I like this smash concept. It just has to get open, and I think Page can here. But we just don't have time. They have one timeout left. They're going to be passing. 1 minute left in the game. We need a good punt.
3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out.
Not a good one. Not good coverage, at least. It's a fine punt, but just not good coverage. I disagree. They're just trying for field goal range. So they definitely can run, but I'm hoping they don't. And I'm not there because I'm getting that underneath. That's definitely me. I need to be there. And I probably should have called a timeout. I didn't, so I'm going to stick by not calling one. Yep, they're just running it now. I don't know why it's having me do not blitzes. This is just a bad game to lose. And I don't know what I'm supposed to do whenever I lose 19 yards due to penalties. They're definitely still running it. They would be dumb not to run it. I just can't see a situation this isn't a run. And they still get it. Just like at that point, we got to let him just score. Calling a timeout. Our best thing that can happen here is a blocked field goal. It's the only thing that we have. We haven't gotten one yet this season. Nope, not gonna get it there. They make it. Man. We missed 2 field goals in this game, I believe.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball.
No, it was last game that we missed the 2 field goals.
They just need to make a few more plays to turn this thing.
I mean, 1 pick, 8 yards per pass, 69, nice. Another great game by Teague.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis.
So
long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports.
If we don't have those penalties, I think this takes a completely different direction, but all 3 of those penalties that lost me 25 yards happened in succession. Man, that was just the worst time it could have happened. Yeah, we were definitely I want to say the better team in this game. It's just we can't have a final drive like that happen, push us back so far that our punt doesn't matter. And we just gotta truly hope it doesn't destroy our chances with those guys. You can see they don't commit there. I think they would have committed. And that's an issue. Okay. We got Alex Murphy, which is our backup option, so it's not the guy I want. Drake. Not here, obviously. We lost points. It looks like it was a fine thing, actually. He had a good time. Gregory Murphy has committed as well. He was on a visit. Alex Murphy was supposed to come here this week, actually, but he decided to commit a week early. Gil Walters, I don't remember you. You weren't that high on my list. Looks like an okay, guy. Very athletic. But I'm okay to lose him. Did the guy down here commit? He went to USF, actually. Us losing that game seems to really have just messed that up. Maybe he chooses us over USF if we win that game, but he's far down on my board. It's not a big hit on me. I'll do all my recruiting stuff off screen. But yeah, we got to be prepared for this next game. Next time I record, we're going to be playing against Georgia State, go into that bye week, and then play Georgia Southern. 0-2 in our conference right now, and hey, we keep this up, there's a chance we get relegated into the independents, which we definitely don't want. But with that, thank you for watching. Girly World, rule the world. Peace.